Hello guys, welcome back to my another Genshin Impact video guys. In this video we are going to talk about the two best forgeable weapons in the game for Nahida, and both those weapons are equally very good, going to be very good on Nahida. We're going to talk about everything, how to obtain those weapons and how to forge and how those weapons gonna work on Nahida. So stay tuned in the end guys. Okay, so first weapon is going to be the Mappa Mid. You can go to the Monster Blacksmith or any blacksmith, and uh, probably if you are already AR 40 or AR 45 or AR 50, you probably already have this weapon in your in your inventory. You can craft this weapon. You need catalyst billet, any Liuwe monster in Azuma catalyst billet, and you can craft this weapon to R5 easily. And this weapon is very good on R5. Talking about the strat, this weapon gives base attack of 565 and elemental mastery of 110. Both base attack and elemental mastery going to be very good on Nahida, as Nahida's elemental skill is fully scaled on elemental skill damage is fully scaled on elemental mastery and base attack, and also this weapon having a 110 elemental mastery is going to be very good. Talking about the passive ability is not going to be very good on Nahida's. Triggering an elemental reaction grants elemental damage bonus for 10 seconds. You can stack this max 2 on R5. You can have like 16 elemental damage bonus for 10 seconds, and you can stack max 2, means you're going to be 32% max elemental damage from this weapon for 10 seconds every time you trigger a reaction. So this weapon is going to be very good for Nahida if you're going to use Nahida as a DPS or a sub DPS. But if you're going to use Nahida as a support for your electro DPS or hydro DPS, this weapon is not going to be very good for Nahida. This is only good when you're using Nahida's as sub DPS or main DPS, because this passive ability works only when Nahida stays on the fields every time. If you use this weapon on DPS Nahida, this is going to be very good weapon for Nahida. It's giving talking about the elemental mastery 110, and the base attack is freakingly high, once 565 with the 32% elemental damage bonus from passive ability. This weapon is going to be insane on DPS Nahida. So in my opinion guys, only use this weapon on Nahida when you're using Nahida as a DPS or sub DPS. But if you're using your Nahida as full support for your electro or hydro characters for dendro reactions, then this weapon is not going to work in his full potential. Alright guys, so next weapon is the Fruit of Fulfillment. Fruit of Fulfillment is the Sumeru special craft forgeable weapon, and you need Sumeru's special billet to forge that weapon. And also you need to complete this Dream Nursery Aranara side quest for enable to obtain that Fruit of Fulfillment. I uploaded a video on my YouTube channel. You can check out that video after completing this side quest, how you can obtain this weapon. You can check out the video on my channel. I also have put a link in my description. Talking about the weapon having a base attack of 510 with the energy recharge of 45, almost 46% energy recharge. Nahida scales on elemental mastery, but in substrat they're providing energy recharge. And guys, energy recharge is always very good on any character, because the more energy recharge you have, the more energy your character will produce, and your burst will always stays on cooldown, and you can spam that character's elemental burst. And this weapon Fruit of Fulfillment is going to be the pure support weapon guys, pure support weapon. That's why this weapon have 45.9% energy recharge. And guys, you can gain a lot of elemental mastery from the passive of this weapon. So this weapon providing everything that Nahida's need. Base attack with 510, energy recharge for support Nahida. Nahida will have his her elemental burst ready every time, and you can obtain up to 120 elemental mastery from this weapon on refinement rank 1, but you lose some amount of attack, like you lose 25% of attack, but I guess that's not gonna make a very big difference, guys, because you gaining a lot of elemental mastery here, and this is only on refinement 1. On refinement 5, I guess you can gain a lot of elemental mastery, around 150 or 160 elemental mastery you can gain from this weapon on refinement 5. So guys, fruit of fulfillment is going to be very good on support, pure support Nahida, and Mappa Mare is going to be very good on sub DPS or DPS Nahida. Mappa Mare provides lot of elemental mastery, attack and elemental damage bonus, and Fruit of Fulfillment provides energy recharge and lots of elemental mastery for support Nahida. Guys, if you still have any question related to these weapons, that how is this weapon going to work, or you still have any question in your mind, or I said something wrong about these weapons or game style or play style of Nahida, you can comment below, correct me, or ask any question. Or guys, if you like the video, you can hit the like button, and if you don't, you can dislike the video, no problem. And you can subscribe to my channel for more amazing videos or Genshin related videos in the future, guys. Thank you guys, and till then, bye bye.